Kemarin gue sakit cok, anjir. Gue pengen extend yang ini deh, yang gue rasa kurang gitu, kayak you can be. Nah, gue rasa kurang. You can be everything when your life fucks. You can be. Gimana caranya ya? Pakai apa anjing? You can be everything when your life fucks. When the world falls, I'll be there for you. Never been enough, never been enough. Gue pakai preset ini coba. Cek, buset. Suara noise-nya kedengeran banget cok. Jangan deh. Ini aja deh. You can be. You can be everything when your life fucks. When your life fucks. You can be everything when your life fucks. When the world falls, I'll be there for you. Never paid enough, never paid enough. Coba yang itu coba. Cek. Nah. You can be everything when your life falls. When the world falls. Sorry, gue bisa kecok. Suruh gue. You can be everything. Nah, ulang. You can be everything when your life falls. When the world falls, I'll be there for you. Never paid enough, never paid enough. You can be everything when your life falls. When the world falls, I'll be there for you. Never paid enough, never paid enough. Why you always talk about the show never done? Why you always talk about the show never done? Day by day I chase the dream I always want. Terlalu autotune cok. Shit man. Ulang lah. Never paid enough. Why you always talk about the show never done? Day by day I chase the dream I always want. Shit. Double cok, suaranya gak enak. Benar ya, gue gak mau double. Gue ulangin, tapi gue gak mau double. Why you always talk about the show never done? Day by day I chase the dream I always want. You know this tradition is always bring me down. Bring my clothes so don't they keep summon you. I know what the best for me. For my identity I just take some risk. So don't you say something, I'm not in hurry, you don't have worry. Just wanna say sorry cause I always talking bullshit. Just want better on my life so I have to go crazy. When the people always understand that they're lazy, I promise I can give you a daisy. When the people start to calling me lazy. Why you always talk about the show never done? Day by day I chase the dream I always want. Cek. Cek.
Gimana mixingnya kalau gini?
Why you always talk about that you never done day by day? I said the dream I always want. You know this tradition is always bring me down, bring my flow so down and they keep screaming out. I know what the best for me, for my identity I just take some risk. So don't you say something, I'm not in hurry, you don't have worry. Just wanna say sorry cause I always talking bullshit. Just want better on my life so I had to go crazy. When the people talk that they're lazy, I promise I can give you a daisy. When the people start to call it damn. Some risk. So don't you say something, I'm not in hurry, you don't have worry. I'm not in hurry, you don't have worry.
Wait, gue lupa matiin monitor double anjing enak.
I'm not in hurry, you don't have worry. Just wanna say sorry cause I always talking bullshit. Just want better on my life so I have to go crazy. When the people always understand that they're lazy, I promise I can give you a daisy. When the people start to calling me lazy, and the people wanna get to my authority, I decided go for all in, start creating my life change. You just promise when it's working, I can give you everything. From the pain to the pleasure, the pain was heavy. Looking straight to the sky. Just wanna say sorry cause I always talking bullshit. Just want better all my life so I have to go crazy. When the people always tell me better that they're lazy, I promise I can give you a daisy. When the people started calling me lazy, and the people wanna get to my authority, I decided go for all in, start creating my life change, you change I live in. Promise when it's working, I can give you everything. Learn the pain to the pressure, the pain was heavy. Just wanna say sorry cause I always talking bullshit. Just want better all my life so I have to go crazy. When the people always tell me better that they're lazy, I promise I can give you a daisy. When the people started calling me lazy, and the people wanna get to my authority, I decided go for all in, start creating my life change, you change I live in. Promise when it's working, I can give you everything. Learn the pain to the pressure, the pain was heavy, but it taught me how to fly. Now I see the future, looking straight to the sky.
Cek. Gue rasa kayak waktu bagian cemprengnya itu kayak menurut gue ya ada, gue pengen preset lain dipakai untuk itu, kayak ada sesuatu yang lain yang gue pengen pindahin. Tapi layer kayak gini bagus juga sih.
Just wanna say sorry cause I always talking bullshit. Just want better all my life so I have to go crazy. When the people always tell me better that they're lazy, I promise I can give you a daisy. When the people started calling me lazy, and the people wanna get to my authority, I decided go for all in, start creating my life change, you change I live in. Promise when it's working, I can give you everything. Learn the pain to the pressure, the pain was heavy.
Oke, gue mau lanjut kayak tambahan bars, tapi gue mau denger dulu.
Why you always talk about that you never done day by day? I see the dream I always want. You know this tradition is always bring me down, bring my flow so down and they keep screaming out. I know what the best for me, for my identity I just take some risk. So don't you say something, I'm not in hurry, you don't have worry. Just wanna say sorry cause I always talking bullshit. Just want better all my life so I have to go crazy. When the people always tell me better that they're lazy, I promise I can give you a daisy. When the people started calling me lazy, and the people wanna get to my authority, I decided go for all in, start creating my life change, you change I live in. Promise when it's working, I can give you everything. Learn the pain to the pressure, the pain was heavy, but it taught me how to fly. Now I see the future, looking straight to the sky.
Shit. Gak. Di bagian ini gimana ya? Gue bingung. You can be. Gue matiin dulu motornya. Straight to the sky. You can be everything when you like fun. When the world falls, I'll be there for you. Never paid enough, never paid enough. You can be everything when your life falls. When the world falls, I'll be there for you. Check. Never paid enough, never paid enough. But he taught me how to fly. Now I see the future, looking straight to the sky. Ini bakal gue edit sendiri sih. At the end of the day, bakal gue edit sendiri gitu. Oke, gue lanjut. Gue lanjut lirik. You can be cek. You can be everything when your light falls. When the world falls, I'll be there for you. Never paid enough, never paid enough. Kok gue panjangin anjing. Cek. Dah. Sekarang gimana buat liriknya? Promise when this working, I can give you everything. Learn the pain to the pressure, the pain was heavy. But he taught me how to fly, now I see the future, looking straight to the sky. Promise when this working, I can give you everything. Learn the pain to the pressure, the pain was heavy. But he taught me how to fly, now I see the future. Apa bener ya, maksudnya suara cempreng gini kan maksudnya kayak gue pengen buat edit tapi buang waktu cok. Tar aja deh, tunggu selesai dulu deh. Tar. Apa nih, gua taruh akhir aja ya.
Why you always talk about that you'll never done day by day? I see the dream I always want. You know this tradition is always bring me down. Bring my flow so don't and they keep screaming out. I know what the best for me. For my identity I just take some risk. So don't you say something, I'm not in hurry, you don't have worry. Just wanna say sorry cause I always talking bullshit. Just want better all my life so I had to go crazy. When the people always tell me spend it the lazy, I promise I can give you a daisy. When the people started calling me lazy, and the people wanna get to my authority, I decided go for all in, start creating my life change, to change I live in. Promise when this working, I can give you everything. Learn the pain to the pressure, the pain was heavy, but it taught me how to fly. Now I see the future, looking straight to the sky.
Shit, pengen buat gue edit anjing. Sakit kuping gue bangsat. I'm ran out of date. I wanna get out of date. Shit. They're paid enough. They're paid enough. Bentar, gue mikir. When it's come, I'm to right. Shit, gimana anjing? Let me think. Shit. It can be. I'm sorry for making this sick. Shit. Tok gue ngeblank, cok. I decided go for all in, start creating my life change, to change a living, promise when this road again, I can give you everything. The pain to the pressure, the pain was heavy. Shit, man. My brain feels sick. Fuck. Apa ya? Refreshing. Wait, let me think. Yeah, long way. This marathon. This marathon is still. Mm. I cannot be sick. Always lonely. I cannot be sick. Apa ya? I cannot be sick. The body is just a dream I always want. You know this tradition is always bring me down, bring my flow so young and they keep slamming down. You know what the best for me? For my identity, I just take some risk. So don't just say sorry, I'm not in hurry, you don't have worry. Just wanna say something cause I always something bullshit. Just one better, my lesson has to go crazy when the people start to spend their that they lazy. I promise I can give you a daisy. When the people started calling me lazy, and the people wanna get my authority, I decided go for all in. I cannot be sick, always lonely sick. I'm always lonely. I cannot be sick. The marathon I'm the marathon I'm late. The marathon I'm sick. Si gue masih belum sembuh anjing. I cannot be sick. The marathon I'm sick. Yang mana? I cannot be sick. The marathon I'm sick. I cannot be sick. I cannot be sick. Oh, gue tau konsepnya. This marathon so it's lonely. Oh, gue mau nulis tentang ini maraton dan ini sepi jalannya. I cannot be sick. They play on my seat. They play on my seat. They play on my seat. If they play on my seat. If they play on my seat. This I cannot be sick. If they play on my seat. If they play on my seat. And this. I don't know why. Always. I don't know why. I don't know why I always can't fit. I don't know why I always can fit. I cannot be sick. If they play always sick. I don't know why I always can fit. Nah jelek tuh. Anjing jelek. Can fit. The I cannot be sick. If they play always sick. If they play always sick. Less I can fit. Less than 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 I can fit. I cannot be sick. If they play always sick, less than I can fit. Wait. I cannot be sick. If they play always sick, less than I can fit. Why don't you say something? I'm not in a hurry. You don't have worry. Just wanna say something, cause I always talking bullshit. Just want better. All my life so has to go crazy. When the people start to spend their day lazy, I promise I can't give you a daisy. When the people start to calling me lazy, and the people wanna get to my other ready, I decided to go for all in. I cannot be sick if they play always sick. The zone I can fit. Apa ya? Less than I can fit. I cannot be sick if they play always sick. Less than I can fit. I cannot be sick if they play always sick. Less than I can fit. Nah, of course not. Jelek banget anjing. I cannot be sick if they play always sick. Less than I can fit. Nah, nggak ganti. I cannot be sick if they play always sick. Playing the play always sick. One zone I can fit. One zone I can fit. I cannot be sick if they play always sick. One zone I can fit. Is us. Is us. Is us we pray. Is us. Is us. We promise rich. Damn. Is us we promise rich. I cannot be sick if they play always sick. One zone I can fit. It's us we promise rich. It's us we promise rich. I cannot be rich. Oh, it's us we promise rich. It's us we promise rich. No. It's us we promise rich. If they play always, I cannot be sick. Coba. Is us we promise. Is us we promise rich. I cannot be sick. They play always sick. Is us we promise rich. I cannot be sick. Is a play I always said. One zone I can fit. Rich. One zone I can fit. Is as we promise it. Is as we promise will reach. We promise will reach. One zone I can fit. I cannot be sick. One zone I can fit. It's just with promise rich. I cannot be sick. If they play, I will sit. We take a rich. If they play, I will sit. Don't care. Do that terrorists. Take the risk. Do that terrorists. One zone I can fit. It's as we promise we reach. It's as we promise we reach. Is we promise we reach. We promise we reach. Is as we promise. One zone I can fit. Is as we promise we reach. You cannot be sick. If they tell we sick, you are the terrorist. Susah juga ya blendingnya. One zone I can fit. Is as we promise switch. I cannot be sick. If they tell we sick, you are the terrorist. No listener. Make a list. I do my terrorist. Do my agenda on list. Do my agenda on list. My agenda now. My agenda no please. My agenda no list. Apa ya? Shit. The play I will say do order terrorist. Do my agenda on list. My own agenda no list. My own agenda no. Do my agenda on list. My own agenda no list. My own agenda no planning. My own agenda no planning. No planning. Read. My own agenda no planning. One zone I can fit. Is as we promise we reach. I cannot be sick. If they play I will say. Do or that take the risk. Do my agenda on list. My own agenda no planning. Damn. My own agenda no planning. My own agenda no planning. My own agenda no planning. agenda no planning. Don't care if this day will rain. Nah, jelek banget. My own agenda no planning. Do my agenda all this, my own agenda no planning, no planning. My own agenda no planning. Plenty of time kitchen. Plenty got plenty of time. For this. Got plenty of time for this. My agenda no planning got plenty of time for this. This what happened. When I ignore the noises, they always. This what happened when I ignore the noises. The noises they always distract. They always distract. They always. So this will happen when I ignore the noises. Coba dulu dah. One zone I can fit is as we promise we'll reach. I cannot be sick if the plan we see. Do or that's at the risk. Do my agenda on the list. My own agenda no planning. Got plenty of time for this. This all happen when I ignore the noises. They always talk about the one zone I can fit is as we promise we'll reach. I cannot be sick if the plan we see. Do or that's at the risk. Do my agenda on the list. My own agenda no planning. Got plenty of time for this. This time the noises. They always talk the places. They always talk. When I get to the places, the places. But I always wear on my blazer. But I always wear on my blazer. So blazer D&D. But I always wear on my blazer. One zone I can fit is that we promise we reach. I cannot be sick if they play how we see. Do or they take the risk. Do my agenda on list. My own agenda no planning. Got plenty of time on this. This will happen when I ignore the noises. They always talk when I get to the places. But I always wear my places. The places. Even the places. This. One zone I can fit is as we promise we reach. I cannot be sick if they play while we sit. Do that at the risk. Do my agenda on list. My own agenda no planning. Got plenty of time for this. This will happen when I ignore the noises. They always thought they wanna get a little shit, offbeat. Shit, offbeat, sorry. sorry cok. One zone I can fit is as we promise we race. I cannot be sick if they play how we sick. You're dead to the risk, do my agenda on list, my own agenda, no play nigga, tell you I'm time for this. Guess what happen when I know the noises, they always talk when I get to the places, but I always wear on my blazer. Kenapa outbeat ya? Shit, gua rekam dulu deh, outbeat banget soalnya kalau pakai. One zone I can fit is as we promise we reach. I cannot be safe if they play how we say. Do or they take the risk, do my agenda on list, my own agenda, no plenty, got plenty of time for this. This what happen when I ignore the noises, they always talk when I get to the places, but I always worry on my blazer. Check. Ah, but I always wear on, but I always wear on my blazer. But I always wear on my blazer. Emang handphone gak laser. Nah, but I always wear on my blazer. I wanna play with my razor. But I always wear on my blazer. I wanna play with my leg. I wanna play. Nah. But I always on my blazer. Point with a laser. One zone I can fit is as we promise we reach. I cannot be sick if they play how we sit. Do or they take the risk, do my agenda on list, my own agenda no plenty, got plenty all time for this. This what happen when they end on the noise. Shit of beat. Sumpah gak enak banget coba pakai monitor kayak delay gitu loh di sini. Bentar ya. One zone I can fit is as we promise we'll reach. I cannot be sick if they play how we say. Do or they take the risk, do my agenda on list, my own agenda no plenty, got plenty of time for this. This what happen when I ignore the noises, they always talk when I get to the places, but I always wear my blazer, plan on my razors. Cek. Nih, gue gak tau ya mau edit sambil live stream atau enggak. One zone I can fit is as we promise we'll reach. I cannot be sick if they play how we say. Do or they take the risk, do my agenda on list, my own agenda no plenty, got plenty of time for this. This what happen when I ignore the noises, they always talk when I get to the places, but I always wear my blazer, plan on my razors. But I always wear my blazer, point with a laser. Yeah. Ah, is as we promise we reach. I cannot be sick. As the player we say, do our death at the race. Do my agenda on list. My own agenda, no plenty. Got plenty of time for this. This almost happened when I ignore the noises. They always tell to the center. They always tell when I get to the pleasure, but I always wear on my pleasure point with the laser and point with the laser. Again. But I always wear on my blazer, but point with a laser. Jay, gue lucu banget sih deh kalau terjadi. Lu nyanyi, gue gak kebayang Jay anjing. Lu nyanyi Jay, lu mau coba gak Jay? Gue gak kebayang sebab gue kalau gak kebayang. Lu coba nyanyi gitu. Kita bareng di sini terus nyanyi buat lagu sama lu gitu. Gak kebayang cok. Gimana jadi ya? Fuck anjing. Belum pernah gak kebayang anjir. Kalau mau saya gue masih kebayang karena ya kan kita nge-rap gitu. Gue mau saya. Aduh jangan gue nyanyi. Nah itu maksudnya itu cok. Maksudnya nggak kebayang kan? Maksudnya nggak kebayang kan? They always have when I get to the place, but I always wear on my blazer point with the laser. My presentation point with the laser point with the laser presentation presentation. Point with the laser. Point with the laser. Do this with some passion. Do this with some passion. Rain. But I always wear on my blazer point with the laser. Do this with some passion. Nah, jelek. Point with, but I always wear on my blazer point with a laser. Point with a laser. Tapi ada yang paling keren yang lo mau saya bikin pertama kali. Sebenarnya ya gue mau saya tuh pengen buat MV sebelumnya sama lagu itu. Cuma gara-gara kesalahan teknis kamera digicam gue salah beli memory card waktu itu. Dan gue pikir memory card itu nggak ada hubungannya sama kamera yang apa, kamera ternyata yang gue tahu tuh kamera tuh cuma kayak udah nggak bakal nge-lag gitu, tapi ternyata itu bisa nge-lag kalau misalnya memory cardnya nggak fit, nggak bagus. Terus sekarang gue udah beli yang baru, terus nggak tahu nih bakal kapan mulai lagi. Gue udah beli yang bagus, penyimpanan udah banyak, gue nggak bakal tahu mau gimana, tapi pasti bakal buat sih pasti. Ntar gue login dulu. Hanging around with the laser is just we promise we reach. I cannot be sick if they play I will sit. The order the race to my agenda on list. My own agenda no planning. Got plenty of time for this. This will happen when I ignore the noises. They always talk when I get to the place, but I always wear on my blazer point with the laser. Don't wanna hang out with laser. Hang out with laser. Don't wanna hang out with laser. Don't wanna hang out with laser. Spread on the spread. Don't wanna hang out with laser. Spread all the cell. Itu keren kalau menurut gue, keren beatnya ya. Gila. Iya sih, keren beatnya sih. Jujur deh, kalau liriknya nggak keren, maksud gue beatnya nggak bakal oke. Wah, maksudnya beatnya enak, tapi kalau misalnya flownya, liriknya, cara lo ngebawainnya biasa aja, ya itu tetap bakal biasa aja gitu. Benar-benar biasa aja sebenarnya kalau misalnya bawainnya jelek. Itu hostnya tuh banyak banget yang ini, cowok, banyak artikulasi yang salah sebenarnya. Nah, dari situ tuh bisa didengar kalau misalnya oke atau enggak, apa maksudnya, oke atau enggak beatnya, kalau misalnya flownya jelek, kalau misalnya liriknya jelek. Nah, dari situ ternyata sih. Cuma cowok kalau beat bagus tapi flow jelek. The one I hang out with losers, spread all the fun, spread all the things. The one I hang out with losers, spread all the. The one I hang out with losers. Spread my energy. Vacuum cleaner. Like a vacuum cleaner. Cha cha jam 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 jam. Sedot apa ya, sedot suck. Oh, suck suck like a vacuum cleaner. Suck like a vacuum cleaner. The one I hang out with or suck like a vacuum cleaner. Ntar gue matiin dulu, gue mau masukin. Never fade it out, never fade it out. One down I can't fit is a big promise to the rich. I cannot be sick, if I always say do I not take the risk, do my agenda on list. My own agenda, no plenty, got plenty of time for this. This will happen when I eat other noses. They always talk when I get to the places, but I always wear on my blazer, point with a laser. Don't wanna hang out with losers, stuff like a vacuum cleaner. Aduh, kasar banget. Ntar aja deh benerin ya. Masih belum kelar, cok, liriknya masih harus lokin. Sound like a vacuum cleaner. Sound like a vacuum cleaner. Vacuum cleaner. What the best for me, for my identity, I just take some risk. So don't you say something, I'm not in hurry, you don't have worry. Just wanna say sorry cause I always talking bullshit. Suck like a vacuum cleaner. Like a vacuum cleaner. Like a vacuum cleaner. Just wanna say sorry cause I always talking bullshit. Aduh anjing. And the people wanna get to my
like a vacuum cleaner. Crystal and shadow is sweeter. I get the sound like a vacuum cleaner. Sound like a vacuum cleaner. Ah, gue benerin sekarang aja lah. Flow-nya jelek banget, cowok. Sound like a vacuum cleaner. Never paid it out, never paid it out. 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 One zone I can fit is that we promise we reach. I cannot be sick if they pay I will sit. Door that I the risk to my agenda on list. My own agenda no plenty, got plenty of time for this. 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 One zone I can fit is that we promise we reach. I cannot cannot be sick if they pay, I will sick. Don't let the risk to my agenda on list. My own agenda, no plenty, got plenty of time for this. This will happen when I eat all the noises. They wanna talk, wanna get to the places, but I always wear on my blazer, point with the laser. Don't wanna hang out with the losers, act like a fucking cleaner. Cek, sebenarnya ada yang miss, sebenarnya. Cuma bodo amat lah. Ntar aja gue benerin ya. Act like a vacuum cleaner. Shit, man. One zone I can fit is as a promise we reach. I cannot be sick if they pay, I will sit. Lord, that had the risk, do my agenda on list. My own agenda, no plenty, got plenty for time for this. Got plenty of time for this. This what happened when I ignore the noises. They always wanna target. They always talk when I get to the places, but I always wear on my blazer, point with the laser. Don't wanna hang out with losers. I talk like a fucking cleaner. Don't wanna hang out with losers. Talk like a fucking cleaner. Sound like a fucking cleaner. Talk like a vacuum cleaner. The cloud is sick, the order to the rest to my agenda on next, my own agenda, no plenty, got plenty for time, but plenty of time for this. This will happen when I ignore the noises. They always wanna get to the places, but I always run on my laser point with the laser. Don't wanna hang out with losers. Talk like a fucking cleaner. They talk like a fucking cleaner. They sound like a vacuum cleaner. Don't wanna hang out with losers. Sound like a vacuum cleaner. Cek. Gue mendengar dari awal. Why you always talk about that you never done? Day by day I see the dream I always want. You know this tradition is always bring me down. Bring my flow so don't and they keep screaming out. I know what the best for me. For my identity I just take some risk. So don't you say something. I'm not in hurry, you don't have worry. Just wanna say sorry cause I always talking bullshit. Just want better all my life so I have to go crazy. When the people always talk this better get the lazy. I promise I can give you a daisy. When the people started calling me lazy, and the people wanna get to my authority, I decided go for all in. Start creating my life change, which I shall live in. Promise when this working, I can give you everything. Learn the pain to the pressure, the pain was heavy, but it taught me how to fly. Now I see the future, looking straight to the sky. You can be everything. Gue bakal ganti anjing presetnya. When your lights fall, when the world falls, I'll be there for you. Never fading out, never fading out. One zone I can fit is as we promise we reach. I cannot be sick if they pay, I will sick. Don't let the risk to my agenda on list. My own agenda, no plenty, got plenty of time for this. This will happen when I ignore the noises. They wanna talk, wanna get to the places, but I always wear on my blazer, point with the laser. Don't wanna hang out with the losers, act like a fucking cleaner. Jujur, gak nyambung pokoknya. Why you always talk? Itu kan why you always talk? But I should never done. One zone I can fit is as we promise we reach. I cannot be sick if they pay, I will sick. Don't let the risk to my agenda on list. My own agenda, no plenty, got plenty of time for this. This will happen when I ignore the noises. They wanna talk, wanna get to the places, but I always wear on my blazer, point with the laser. Don't wanna hang out with the losers. loser, suck like a vacuum cleaner. Nggak fit sebenarnya. Nggak tahu works atau enggak ya. One zone I can fit is that we promise we reach. I cannot be sick if they pay I will sick. Door that at the risk to my agenda on list my own agenda. Coba. One zone I can fit is that we promise we reach. Why you always talk with that you'll never done? Oh yeah. One zone I can fit is that we promise we reach. I cannot be sick if they pay I will sick. Door that at the risk to my agenda on list my own agenda. No plenty, got plenty of time for this. This will happen when I eat all the noises. They wanna talk, wanna get to the places, but I always wear on my blazer, point with the laser. Don't wanna hang out with the losers, suck like a fucking cleaner. Suck like a fucking cleaner. Suck like a fucking cleaner. Hang out with the losers, suck like a fucking cleaner. I wanna get to the passenger, better shoot behind But by the time for this. This will happen when I eat out the noise. They always talk at the space of the laser. Laser sound like a fucking cleaner. Oke, ini full rap aja deh. Sound like a fucking cleaner. Sound like a fucking cleaner. This one's gonna complete this as we promise we reach. This as we promise we'll reach. I cannot be sick if they play out with shit. Do or they take the risk to my agenda only my own agenda, no plenty, got plenty of time. Got plenty of time for this. Got plenty of time for this. This all happen when I ain't know the noise. They always wanna talk to the places, but I always wear on my best point with the laser. Don't wanna hang out with it. Suck like a fucking cleaner. 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 Sound like a fucking cleaner or there. Nah, bro. The one I hang out with lizard suck like a fucking cleaner. The one I hang out with lizard suck like a fucking cleaner. Yeah. The one I hang out with lizard. This smart one zone I can fit. It's as we promise we reach one zone I can fit. I cannot be sick if they pay I will sick. Kayaknya gue mulai itu deh. Never fading out, never fading out. It's just we promise we reach one zone I can fit. I cannot be sick if they play I will sick. Door that take the risk to my agenda on list my own agenda, no plenty, got plenty more time for this. This will happen when I eat. Cek. Ini gua benerin nanti ya. Gua benerin nanti. Nanti, cok. Ntar gua benerin. Sekarang taruh deh. Ntar aja. Is that a promise we reach one zone I can fit? I cannot be sick if they play out with it. If they play out with it, though, if they play out with it, you already take the risk to my agenda unless my own agenda, no plenty, got plenty of time for this. This what happened when I ignore the noises. They always someone I get to the places, but I always wear on my blazer, playing with the laser. Don't want to hang out with losers. I like a vacuum cleaner. Real reader. Suck like a vacuum cleaner. Cleaner. Cleaner my desk. Clean on my desk so I can focus. Clean on my desk. Clean on. So I can vacuum cleaner. Clean on my desk. Clean on my desk. Clean on my desk. Rest. Clean on my desk. Don't wanna take a rest. Don't wanna take a rest. Some people. Talking a vacuum cleaner. Clean on my desk. Don't wanna take a rest. Clean on my desk. I don't wanna hang out with the losers. I like a vacuum cleaner. Clean on my desk. Don't wanna take a rest. Clean on my desk. Don't wanna take a rest. Anjing nih notif ini. Clean on my desk. Don't wanna take a rest. Clean on my desk. Don't wanna take a rest. I'm on fever right now. I'm on fever. I'm on fever. I'm on sick. Jangan lah, corny banget. Kayak you know Miles nanti anjing. I'm on the boost. Apa sih? Lirik kayak you know anjing. I'm on the boost apa gitu lupa gua. Don't wanna take a rest. Clear on my desk. Don't wanna take a rest. Don't wanna take a rest. Don't wanna take a rest. Clear on my desk. Don't wanna take a rest. When I clear on my desk. Don't wanna take a rest. When I hit. When I be the best. Maybe take a little rest. Clean on my desk. Don't wanna take. Clean on my desk. Clean on my desk. Don't wanna take a rest. When I be the best. When I be the best. Maybe take a little rest. Maybe take a little rest. When I be the best. Maybe take a little rest. I will fulfill this test. I will fulfill this test. When I will fulfill this test. Let God take the rest. The rest. Damn. Let God take the rest. Losers act like a vacuum cleaner. Clean on my desk, don't wanna take a rest. When I be the best, maybe take a little rest. I will fulfill this test, let God take the rest. Bagus loh. Losers act like a vacuum cleaner.
Clean on my desk, don't wanna take a rest. When I be the best, maybe take a little rest. I will fulfill this best, let God take the rest. Let God take the rest. I will run on this test. I will run on this test. Let God take the rest. Losers act like a vacuum cleaner. Clean on my desk, don't wanna take a rest. When I be the best, maybe take a little rest. I will run on this test, let God take the rest. Nah. Losers act like a vacuum cleaner. Clean on my desk, don't wanna take a rest. When I be the best, maybe take a little rest. I will run on this test, let God take the rest. Just gotta take the rest. Just got let God take the rest. Let God take the rest. Let God take the rest. Maybe take a little rest. Don't wanna clean on my desk. Don't wanna take a rest. When I be the best, maybe take a little rest. I will run on this test. Let God take the rest. Can imagine how's can imagine how or can imagine what's the test like, right? That's nice. Can imagine what the test like. Can imagine what the test like. It depends. Right. Can imagine what the test like. Losers act like a vacuum cleaner. Clean on my desk, don't wanna take a rest. When I be the best, maybe take a little rest. I will run on this test, like I take the rest. Can't imagine what's the test like. Doesn't share that kind of pace slice. I can turn another pace slice. Can't imagine what's the test like. Gue rekam dulu ya. I don't wanna hang out with the losers, act like a vacuum cleaner. Clean my desk. Shit. I don't wanna hang out with the losers, act like a vacuum cleaner. Clean on my desk, don't wanna take a rest. When I be the best, maybe take a little rest. I will run on this test, like I take the rest. Can't imagine what's the test like. Face shine, on the test side. Clean on my desk, don't wanna take a rest. When I be the best, maybe take a little rest. I will run on this test, like I take the rest. Can't imagine what's the test like. Face shine, on the test side. Can imagine what's the test? What's the test like? Apple pie. Apple pie. Apple pie. I cannot be sick. Ntar dah aku mulai. It's just a promise we reach. One zone I can feel. I cannot be sick. If the pair always say to others had a risk to my agenda on list. My own agenda not plenty. Got plenty of time for this. This will happen when I eat all the noises. They always wanna talk to the places, but I always wanna roam. This will happen when I ignore the noises. They always don't wanna get to the places, but I always wait on my blazer, point with the laser. Don't wanna hang out with losers, act like a vacuum cleaner. Clean on my desk, don't wanna take a rest. When I be the best, maybe take a little rest. I will run on this test, let go take the rest. Can't imagine what the test like. Apple pie, wanna get to the apple pie, right. Can you imagine what it tastes like? Ship. Can you imagine what it tastes like? Let God take it. I will run on this test. Let's go take the rest. Can you imagine what it tastes like? What it tastes like? Right. Apple pie, sweet. So like a vacuum cleaner. This marathon. Back to the context. Ini maraton, jadi ini sepi. I will run this test like a take the rest. Can you imagine what the test like? Apple pie. Apple pie, sugar. Apple pie. Apple pie. Kayaknya jangan apple pie dah. Can you imagine what it tastes like? I will run on this test like I take the rest. Can you imagine what it tastes like? Can you imagine what it tastes like? Tastes like honey butter like a pale pie. Tastes like honey butter. Jangan lah. Tastes like an apple pie. Sweet like apple pie. Sweet like apple pie. Coba. Clean up my desk, don't wanna take a rest. When I be the best, maybe take a little rest. I was wrong on this test, like I take a rest. Can't imagine what it tastes like. Tastes like sweet like apple pie. 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 Sweet like apple pie. Can you imagine what it tastes like? Tastes like sweet. Kayaknya kurang deh. Tastes like sweet like apple pie. Tastes like rest. Can you imagine what it tastes like? Tastes like sweet like apple pie. Kayaknya kurang deh. Gue mau denger. Rest. Can you imagine what it tastes like? Tastes like sweet like apple pie. Nah. Like, can you imagine what it tastes like? Shit. Can you imagine what it tastes like? It come from nothing. Come from nothing. Let God take the rest. Can you imagine what it tastes like? Around that time, so I can on a red night. Tuh setengah bar lagi, cok. Udah setengah bar ternyata. Rest. Can you imagine what it tastes like? Can you imagine what it tastes like? On the bike. Can you imagine what it tastes like? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Can you imagine what it tastes like? Am I right? Am I right? Other great. Other great. Am I right? Other great. I can't read. Other great. So I can read. Idiot anjing jatuhnya. Di luar jaringan. Jadi gue nggak bisa baca anjing. What the fuck? Other great. So I can read. Kayak idiot gitu loh deh. Can you imagine what it tastes like? Am I right? Other great. So I can read. Am I right? Other great. Other great. So I can read. Coba. Rest. Can you imagine what the test like? Am I right? On the grid so I can read. What the rest? Can you imagine what the test like? Am I right? On the grid so I can read. Nah. Can you imagine what the test like? Jujur, yang awal kayak oke, yang akhir kayak kurs.
Don't they keep screaming young? I know what the best for me, for my identity, I just take some risk. So don't you say something, I'm not in a hurry, you don't have worry. Just wanna say sorry cause I always talking bullshit.
Just wanna say sorry cause I always talking bullshit. Kalau ini bisa gak ya? Gue pengen flow-nya sama kayak gitu. One zone, I can fit. I cannot be sick. The player is there, the word that's at the risk. Aku mau ulang ah.
Never paid it out, never paid it out. Never paid it out, never paid it out.
It's out to promise to reach one zone I can fit. I cannot be sick if they play always sit. We got plenty of time for this. We got plenty of time for this. This will happen when I eat all the noises. They always don't wanna get to the pleasure, but I always wear it on my best point with the laser. Don't wanna hang out with the losers, act like a vacuum cleaner. Clean on my desk, don't wanna take a rest. Don't wanna hang out with the losers, act like a vacuum cleaner. Don't wanna hang out with the losers, act like a vacuum cleaner. Don't wanna hang out with the losers, act like a vacuum cleaner. Clean on my desk, don't wanna take a rest. When I be the best, baby take a little rest. I'll be wrong on this test, like I take the rest. Can you imagine what's the test like? Am I right on the grid? Read. Check. Am I right? Nah.
The rest, can you imagine what's the test like? Am I right? Am I great? Nah. Oh. Am I right? Am I right? Can you imagine what it tastes like? Am I right? Am I right? Aduh, pegel, Cok. Am I right? Am I right? At this point, I'm not right. Am I right? At this point, I'm not right. At this point, I'm not right. One thing. One thing. At this point, I'm not right. Am I right? At this point, I'm not right. At this point, I'm not right. At this point, I'm not. At this point, I'm not right. Itu artinya gue sakit gitu. Anjing. At this point, I'm not right. Am I right? At this point, I'm not right. Gotta run. Gotta run on this line. Gotta run on this. Gotta run on this line. Gotta run on this line. Hop on this line. At this point, I'm not right. Gotta run on this line. Hop on this line. Am I right at this time? Am I right on this time? At this, am I right at this time? At this time, at this time, I'm not right. At this time aja. Coba. The rest, can you imagine what the test like? Can you imagine what it tastes like? The rest, can you imagine what the test like? Am I right at this time? I'm not right. Gonna run on this time. How about this right? Am I right at this time? I'm not right. Gonna run on this time. How about this right? Run on this test, like I take the rest. Can you imagine what's the test like? Can you imagine what it's stuck like a vacuum cleaner? Stuck like a vacuum cleaner. Don't wanna hang out with the losers, stuck like a vacuum cleaner. Clean on my desk, don't wanna take a rest. When I be the best, maybe take a little rest. I will run on this test like I take the rest. Can't imagine what it tastes like. Am I right at this time? I'm not right. Gotta run on this line, how about this rhyme? Clean on my desk, don't wanna take a rest. When I be the best, maybe take a little rest. I will run on this test like I take the rest. Can't imagine what it tastes like. Am I right at this time? I'm not right. Gotta run on this line, how about this rhyme? Gotta run on this line, how about this rhyme? How about this rhyme?
Up on this rhyme. Up on this rhyme. Let me get back on my dice. Back on this dice. How about this rhyme? Maybe got luck. Maybe got luck on this dice. How about this rhyme? Maybe got luck on this dice. How about this rhyme? How about this line? Catch us a second run. How about this rhyme? Sorry for make a crime. Am I right? This time I'm not right. Got around on this line. Come on this rhyme. Got a lot. Got a lot of chicks. Got a lot of chicks. And hang on this line. Got a lot of things. Got a lot of things. I on this line. Got a lot of things I have on this line. Got a lot of things on this line. On this line. Got a lot of things on this line. How about this rhyme? You got a lot of things. Nah. Aduh, anjing. Bentar. Clean on my desk, don't wanna take a rest. When I be the best, maybe take a little rest. I'll be around on this test like I take the rest. Can't imagine what it tastes like. I'm alright at this time, I'm not right. Better run on this line, how about this rhyme? Come on this line. Better run on this line, how about this rhyme? Got a little thing on this line. Nah, enggak ah. How about this rhyme? Time. At this time, I'm not right. Gotta run on this line. How about this rhyme? Still, no. At this time, I'm not right. Gotta run on this line. How about this rhyme? Can you imagine what's that like? Can imagine what's the test like? 6. Can you imagine what's the test like? How about this rhyme? 6 bars. Run lone. Got a lot of things. Got a lot of things. Hang this line. Hop on this line. Got a lot of things. Hang on this line. Hang on this line. Hang on this line. How about these rhymes? Got a lot of things. Hang on this line. Hang on this line. Gotta run on this line. How about this rhyme? Got a lot of things. Hang on this line. Got a lot of things. Hang on this line. Gotta run on this line. How about this rhyme? Got a lot of things. Hang on this line. Gotta run on this
promise when this world care, I can give you everything. Got a lot of things hang on this line. Got a lot of things hang on this line. Bet on this line will be my right. Got a lot of this hang on this line. Bet on this line will be my right. Bet on this line will be my right. Got a lot of things hang on this line. Bet on this line will be my Indian time. Nah. Dime. 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 Bet on. Got a lot of things hang on this life. Bet on this life. Got a lot of things hang on this line. Bet on this life. Be my star. Got a lot of this hang on this line. Bet on this life. Be my star. Better run on this line. How much is right? Got a lot of things hang on this line. Bet on this line. Will be my star. Nah. Panjangin lagi. Bet on this life. Be my star. Got a lot of this hang on this line. Panjangin gimana ya? Run. Fun. Sign. Got a lot of things hang on this line. Rich. Apa anjing? Get a lot of things hang on this line. Rich on the line. Now it's straight. Nah. Right. Nah. Right. Apa anjing? Got a lot of things hang on this line. Bye. Bye. Got a lot of things better hang on this line. From this will be fine. All will be fine. All will be fine. Gotta run on this line, how much is right? Got a lot of things hell on this line. All will be fine. Bet on this line. All will be fine. Bet on this line will be myself. Come on. Gotta run on this line, how much is right? Got a lot of things hell on this line. All will be fine. Bet on this line. Got a lot of things hang on this line. All will be fine. Bet on this line will be my father. Will be my son. Nah. Bet on this life will be my son. Fuck. Gotta run on this line, how much is right? Got a lot of things hang on this line. All will be fine. Bet on this life will be my son. Got a lot of things hang on this line. All will be fine. Bet on this life will be my son. Shit, susah cok. Gua hapus dulu deh monitornya. Gotta run on this line, how much is right? Got a lot of things hang on this line. All Gotta run on this line, how much this rhyme? Got a lot of things hang on this line. I'll be fine, better on this life will be my style. Gotta run on this line, how much this rhyme? Gotta run on this line, how much this rhyme? Gotta run on this line, how much this rhyme? Clean on my desk, the don't wanna hang out with the losers, act like a vacuum cleaner. Don't wanna hang out with the losers, act like a vacuum cleaner. Clean on my desk, don't wanna take a rest. Wanna be the best, maybe take a little rest. I will run on this test, like I take a rest. Can you imagine what a test like? Am I right at this time? I'm not right. Gotta ride on this line, how about this rhyme? Got a lot of things on this line, I'll be fine. Paid on this life, got a lifestyle. Fuck. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the motherfucking process, bro. Trust the process, bro. Come on. Could be my style. Got a lifestyle. I promise I can give you a daisy when the people started calling me. Got a lifestyle. 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 I'll be fine, better on this life. Got a lifestyle. I'll be fine, better on this life. Got a lifestyle. Got a lifestyle. Gue mau lanjut sih. Got a lifestyle. Got a lifestyle. I can give you everything, like the pain to the present, the pain was heavy. But they taught me how to fly, now I see the future, looking straight into the sky. Da 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 da. Got a lifestyle. Got a lifestyle. I'll be fine, boy, on this life. Got a life. got a lifestyle. Got a lifestyle. I can give you everything, like the pain to the present, the pain was heavy. Every time you had to find, now I see the future, let the pain straight to the sky. Oke, kelar. Anjing, gue mau pakai promise when I'm working aja deh. Capek anjing. Ini gue cut, bodo amat. Bodo amat anjing, bodo amat.
Kalau enggak, maksudnya pakai yang lain. Fuck this shit bro, fuck this shit. Apa anjing? Promise when this working, I can give you everything, learn the pain to the pressure. When the people started calling me lazy, and the people wanna get to my authority, I decided go for all in, start creating my life change, which I shall live in. Promise when this working, I can give you everything, learn the pain to the pressure. The pain was heavy, but they taught me how to fly. Now I see the future, looking straight to the sky. Lifestyle. Lifestyle. Promise when it's working, I can give you everything. Learn the pain to the pressure, the pain was heavy, but they taught me how to fly. Now I see the future, looking straight into the sky. Promise when it's working, I can give you everything. Learn the pain to the pressure, the pain was heavy, but they taught me how to fly. Now I see the future, looking straight into the sky. Berubah gitu anjing. Be fine, better on this life, got a lifestyle. Promise when it's working, I can give you everything. Learn the pain to the pressure, the pain was heavy, but they taught me how to fly. Now I see the future, looking straight into the sky. What? Berubah anjing. Got a lifestyle. A friend. Got a lifestyle. I will be fine back on this life. Got a lifestyle. Got a lot of things hang on this line. I will be fine back on this life. Got a lifestyle. Got a lifestyle. Promise when it's working, I can give you everything. On the pain to the pressure, the pain was heavy, but it taught me how to fly. Now I see the future. Now I see the future, looking straight into the sky. Da 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 da. You can be everything when your life up. Jujur, gue pengen edit, tapi gue males banget edit sambil stream anjing. Gue males banget edit sambil stream anjing. Kayaknya terima jadi aja kali ya. Gak usah stream gini anjing. Yang penting gue kelar prosesnya. Ya dah. Thank you guys. Dah. Bye.